Warriors will be dressed blue tops, blue bottoms with the yellow piping alongside of their shorts. AIC white tops, white bottoms, and the black piping alongside of their shorts. Jackets will be going left to right. If you're familiar with the area, they'll be going towards Roosevelt Avenue, as the Warriors will be going towards the back parking lot here at the gymnasium. Officials will look both ways, and they're going to throw this one up. And it'll be Schatzlin jumping with Pascal. The tip one and into the hands of AIC. Here's Roach. She'll walk in the floor. Man-to-man by the Warriors. They'll leave it at top of the key to Johnson. They'll bounce to the left side, Noble. Noble looking for Roach. Nothing there. Top of the key finds the Fawn. She'll go to the basket. Floater is high off the glass. No good. Rebound grab by Roy. Coming up the right side will be Rothman. Rothman averaging 10 points. She'll handle the ball duties here. Left side to Roy. Jackets man-to-man. Dribbling down along the baseline. Roy throws it off glass, and she muscles it in for her first basket of the game. 2-0 Warriors. Here's Roach, top of the key. She'll leave it here for Johnson. Bounce right side, Roach. She'll bounce it in at Pascal along the block. Turns to the left, off glass, and she'll put it in. 2-2. Jackets full court press here. It's going to be a 2-2-1 zone. Here to the right side, Rothman along the sideline. Crosses midcourt, cross court here to the left side to Amanda. Now to the left corner, Roy. Her three is off the mark. And the rebound grabbed by the Jackets. It was actually Wagner who missed the shot.
It could have been very ugly for the Jackets as somebody missed their defensive assignment.
Johnson, here top of the key. Pass right side, LaFawn. LaFawn top of the key, back to Johnson, left side, Roach. Roach come around the screen, finds LaFawn right side. Her shot's an air ball, and it will travel out of play and stay into Merrimack possession. Jackets will continue to press 2-2-1 zone. Here's Rothman in the backcourt. And along the right side, she'll cross over. Leaves it here to the left side to Roy. Along the sideline, she'll go over the top into the corner to Menta. Back to Rothman, here along the left hash. Rothman finds Roy. They'll pump it in as Schatzlin at the free throw line. She'll back out. Bounce here, left side Rothman. She'll fire for three, and she hits. 5-2 Merrimack, 18-10 to go here in the first half. Here's Roach, left to right around a screen. They step out on her, leave it out for Johnson. And into the left hash, Noble. Bounces to Pascal. To the basket, turns to the left. Off glass, it's strong. Rebound grab by Schatzlin. Rothman quickly here to the left side. She'll find Wagner. Wagner leaves it for Rothman. They'll pump it into Schatzlin. Along the lane. Take a few dribbles, and there's going to be a foul. It'll be on AIC, a hand check. First team foul on the Jackets.
And that foul is on Rhea Pascal.
Look to passing in for Rothman from the lower left baseline. Gets it over the top to Roy. She'll go to the basket, muscling her way in the paint, and she puts in a floater. She has four. The lead is now 5-7-2.
And Lisa Card getting ready to check into the game.
Roach over here to the left side to Noble. Noble left to right around a screen. Works her way around the perimeter to the basket, into the corner to Roach. She'll fire for three. No good up the front iron. Rebound grab by Rothman. She'll look to push here along the right side. Kicks it into the corner. Now they'll leave it for Wagner. Top of the key to Rothman. Pump it in to Schatzlin at the free throw line. Down the left part of the lane. Throws it up. Basket's good. And the foul on AIC. And Schatzlin will look for a three-point play. It's Pascal's second personal foul. And she will go to the bench. 9-2 lead here for the Warriors. And Schatzlin will look for a three-point play at the line. Free throw's no good. Rebound grab by Griffin. So 17:08 to go. Jackets down 9-2. Here's Roach. Right side leaves it for Griffin. Pass here to the left. Noble. Cross court in the corner. She'll find LaFawn. Back to Seacard. Seacard left side to Noble. Noble bounce it right side. They'll get it inside on a cut to Roach. Looks like she was fouled, and she was. And we'll go to the line for two.
That was a blocking foul. No, that was on Jennifer Roy.
Roy's first, the team's first as well, as Roach will get two here at the line. Roach will hit the first, and she will have one more here. First point since the first possession for AIC. It is now 9-3. (9-4) with the basket. It's now 16:47 to go. They'll pick up press. 2-2-1 zone. There's Rothman. Go over the top to find Roy. Roy will pass here left side. Leave it back to Rothman. Pumping it into Schatzlin. She's trapped into the corner. She'll find Amenta. She'll go across court into the right corner now. Open jumper, Wagner. It's in and out, and it falls. Give it credit for a 2-point basket, and Coach Hutchinson will take a timeout as her team is now trailing 11-4 with 16:29 to go.
And she's taking a full timeout, and we're looking at the overall stats so far of the game. Merrimack has gotten 6 of those 11 points in the paint, whereas ASC's gotten 2 of their 4 in the paint. And looking overall at the team stats, both teams have 1 assist, but the key thing that's helping Merrimack right now is their 4 defensive boards, whereas AIC's only gotten 2 defensive boards. The key thing is neither team has an offensive rebound. They not going after the second chance shots.
Well, one of the teams, Merrimack, I mean, they've only missed 1 shot, so you're not going to be able to get many offensive boards when you only miss 1 shot.
Very true, but looking at over the AIC side, they're 1 for 5 from the field.
Yep.
0 for 2 from beyond the arc.
16:29 to go. Jackets down 11-4. As Coach Hutchinson will try to regroup her team. And we'll see if they make any changes and try to cut into this early Merrimack lead. Noble, she'll pass it in here to Roach, and the Jackets will walk it up the floor. Here's Roach, double screen. She'll go around the screen here along the right hash, holds up, top of the key to Seacard. She'll cross over to the basket and bounce it into the corner to LaFawn. Back out to Noble, right side to Roach. Shot clock to 13. Roach will call a play. Dribbling, crosses over, goes down the right part of the lane, kicks out to Noble. She'll go to the basket, throws it off glass, and she gets the runner to fall. 11-6 with 16 minutes to go. Jackets in a 2-2-1 zone press here to the left side. They'll leave it now for Wagner. Right side, Rothman. Jackets dropping a 2-3 zone. Roy in the corner. She'll fire. It's an air ball. Weak side rebound grab by Wagner. She'll pass it way out to Roy. Right side, Rothman. Rothman will take the dribbles. Finds a cutting Roy, who throws it up from inside the free throw line, and she scores. She has 6 in the paint, and it's now 13-6 Merrimack. Here, left side, Seacard. Seacard looking, going to use a screen. Crosses between the defenders, loses the handle, and it's stolen by the Mill Warriors. Comes Rothman. Left side, she'll leave it for Gassner. Gassner picks up a dribble, will get it back to Rothman. Rothman looking. Down the right part of the lane with a dribble. Kicks out right corner. Now to Aved. Aved will leave here right side. Top of the key to Roy. 10 on the shot clock. Roy, 8 on the shot clock. Left to right. Pulls up from beyond the arc. No good off the back iron. Rebound LaFawn. Left side comes Roach. And she'll hold it up for AIC. She'll pass left side for Seacard. He'll dump it into Griffin. Works her way underneath. Throws it up and draws the foul. She'll get 2 at the line. The 2 shots here for Griffin, the senior. First free throw is up and no good off the front iron. She'll get 1 more. Fond will go to the bench. Coming back in will be Erica Johnson for AIC. And Talia DeCasa set to check in if Griffin can hit the free throw. Free throw is no good off the back iron. Rebound tip and won by Johnson. She'll get it out to Seacard. Bounces top of the key, Roach. Left side, Noble. Open 3, she'll fire. And she hits. She has 5. And the lead's down to 4.
And nobody covered Noble, and she just absolutely unloaded and made him pay.
Gotta give credit there to Erica Johnson getting the offensive board. Really kept it alive. Schatzlin here, top of the key. Pass is deflected and stolen by Roach. She'll rush down the right part of the lane, uncontested, and lays it in for 2. Timeout on the floor taken by the Warriors, Monique LeBlanc. She'll talk things over as the Jackets on a 5-0 run and have cut the lead to 13-11 with 14:04 to go, and they've done it with good defense.
Absolutely. Started off with Sarah Noble getting that 3-point, especially with that offensive board. And then with Alyssa Roach getting that steal, basically intercepting that pass, being in the right place at the right time. And she just broke down and got the layup.
So the Jackets trying to pick up their 7th win in the NE10 and get off the 500 mark. Warriors giving them a valiant test here early on. 13-11 is the score, 14:04 to go. The Warriors are leading by 2. And it'll be Rothman to pass it in from the baseline. She'll pass here right side to Wagner. Back to Rothman. Rothman leaves it here for Roy. She's trapped, gets it back to Rothman. Right side into Wagner, and now into the forecourt. They'll swing it here left side to Roy. She'll step in, pulls up from the baseline, and hits it off glass. Turned into a very good player, 15-11, Merrimack leading. Always was a good player, but she's playing very well here today. Roach, here to the right corner, finds Noble. Dribbles in, kicks out Johnson. Back out right side, Roach. Right to left, here to the leader for Seacard at the hash. Looks to bounce it down low, almost lost it. Into the Costa, she'll kick out right side. Johnson will fire the long jump, but she hits it. Foot was on the line, so it's a 2-point shot. Lead down to 2. Wagner. Back in the backcourt to Rothman. Here left side finds Wagner. She'll go over the top, finds Rothman. They'll pump it into Roy. Down the left part of the lane. Kicks it out. It's deflected out of play. No, it's just thrown out of play. It'll be AIC ball. $13-10 to go here in the first half. It is 15-13 with the Warriors leading, and they are going to say it was deflected out of play. So it will be Warrior ball. The Rothman from the baseline. Lower left side. In a little trouble. Has to get it in. She finally does here to the left to Gasner. They'll bump it down low. Schatzlin in the paint. Deep. Throws it off glass. An air ball. Weak side rebound is battled for and out of play. And it'll be AIC ball. They're going to say Wagner was out of play when she touched it. So it'll be Jacket ball. Here's Roach. 13 minutes to go. Dribbles here to the left side, down the lane, kicks out to Seacard. Seacard cross court to Johnson, into the corner to Noble. Noble will take a few dribbles to the basket, floater is up, and she will draw the foul and go to the line for 2. Noble being very active here today, Eric.
Absolutely, looking at her stats right now, Noble is 2 for 2 from the line. Actually from inside the arc, 1 for 1 from beyond the arc. And that's right now she's 100% for the free throws, 1 for 1. She has 1 defensive board and 5 points. I'll make that 6.
And she got the ball from the official. Second free throw is up, high arcing and good. She'll get a short rest on the bench. LaFond will check in. Jackets have tied the game 15-15 with 12:46 to go. Here along the left side, Rothman. Jackets in a 1-2-1-1 zone. They'll go over the top against the trap to Schatzlin. She'll pass back here to Rothman at the left hash. They're going to trap her. They'll find Schatzlin over the top, high low to Gasner, and she'll lay it in from the block. 17-15 with 12.5 to go. Here's Roach. Right to left, around a screen. Back to the right side. She'll bounce it to Griffin. Down along the baseline, spins along the block, and she'll get a call for a travel. It'll be Warrior ball. Here's Rothman. We'll bring it up here along the left side. Now to the right to Wagner. Against the press, Wagner goes back to Rothman. Here along the left side, she finds Gasner. Cross court, finds Wagner. Back top of the key to Rothman. Left side, Gasner. She'll take a few dribbles. Picks up her dribble. Leaves it for Schatzlin. She'll dribble into the paint. Throws it up from the free throw line and scores. 19-15 Merrimack. Gotta wonder how this team only has won 2 games in the NE10 conference. And 3 overall with 2 great players there. Roach, 3 is off the mark. Gasner with the board. Really, Schatzlin and Roy, really just 2 great players. Cross court, Wagner from the lower corner. Her shot's no good. Rebound on the weak side by Roach. She'll push for AIC. Right side, wide open, LaFond. Her 3 is good. 19-18, Jackets down by 1. Left side and a foul by LaFond. It'll be a push. Her first, team's third. By substitution coming in, it'll be Amenta. She will check in for Gasner. 19-18 Merrimack, 11-10 to go. Gasner's trapped. She'll look over the top, finds a wide open Amenta, and she scores down low. They trapped and left her wide open. 21-18 Merrimack. The right side, Roach. Top of the key, LaFond. She'll leave it for Johnson. Now the left side, Seacard. Take the dribbles, crosses over to the basket, throws it off glass. It's no good. Rebound tipped into Johnson. Right side, LaFond. She'll fire. No good off the back iron. Rebound to Seacard. Johnson, left side, Roach. Roach will call out a play here. 10.5 to go. LaFond, top of the key, Seacard. She'll fire for 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound tipped, and it will be a foul on AIC. The team's 4th. It'll be Merrimack ball. Leon Griffin, her first. As DaCosta will check in for AIC. Go over the top, find Amenta. She'll pass right side, Wagner. And here back into the backcourt to Lyons. Lyons holds here between the circles. Dribbles up, right side to Wagner. Top of the key to Lyons. Puts it to Schatzlin. Take a few dribbles, right side to Wagner. A bit too high and out of play. It'll be AIC ball on the turnover.
And then I was looking at some of these games that Merrimack have played, and a lot of them have been close games. A lot of them within 10 points. Some of them not so much, but those are pretty much non-conference games. So all Merrimack's games have been close games.
To the basket, Seacard throws it up, no good. Rebound grabbed by DaCosta. She misses the easy lay-in, and Seacard travels, gets the rebound. DaCosta in the paint, turns to the left, jumpers up around the rim, and it rattles out. Rebound tipped into the hands of Seacard. She'll spin into the corner, finds Noble. Back to Seacard. Open from the left hash, she'll fire for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Roy. Roy will push it up the floor for the Warriors, and she'll hold up between the circles. I'll tell you one thing this Merrimack team doesn't do so well, at least lately, has been rebound. Schatzlin to the basket. Turns to the left and throws it off glass for 2. 23-18. The Jackets are getting multiple offensive looks, and they just haven't been able to put them in. Merrimack also allowing over 71 points a game, so defense not their strength. Left to right, Seacard crosses over, splits the double, throws it up from the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound grab by Schatzlin. Comes Lyons. Holds up between the circles, and she'll call out a play with her team leading by 5. She'll bounce it, Schatzlin. Left double, gets it down low to Roy. She'll muscle it up and tip, and no good. Rebound grab by Johnson. Johnson will call out a play here between the circles. Out to Noble. Noble, right side to Costa. At the elbow, she'll swing left side. Look, LaFond, her 3 is no good. Rebound grab by Johnson. She'll muscle it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound saved, but in the hands of Schatzlin. Jackets just can't buy a basket. Lyons dribbles it off her foot. Luckily, it goes to her teammate, and she'll get it back. 8 minutes to go. Here's Lyons. Gonna use the screen to the right. Jackets get out on it well. We got here for Schatzlin. She'll dribble down the left part of the lane. Spins by DaCosta and will draw the foul. It'll be a hold, and it'll get it.
No,
it'll call it a travel.
And that was a travel as the foul was committed after the traveling offense.
Tough one there. 8 minutes to go, 23-18. Looks like a pretty good move there by Schatzlin.
Yeah, she took one too many steps. I believe 3 steps there.
Here's Roach. Here along the left side. And he's a double screen here to the right. Holds up along the hash. Looking, this is out top of the key. Noble steps in, pulls up from the free throw line and scores. She's been good here today, 23-20. AIC down by 3. Here's Lyons. Backcourt back to Rothman. Rothman over the top, finds Lyons along the right sideline. She'll go to the basket, leaves it for Schatzlin. From the baseline, she hits the 8-footer. Jackets don't have an answer for her. And Coach Hutchinson realizes it and calls a timeout. He's going to have to figure out how they will defend. Schatzlin and Roy have both been very effective here today. 25-20 with 7:26 to go.
And I've got you an update elsewhere along the elsewhere around the Northeast 10. St. A's is ahead of Lemoyne, 26-24. And we got the Assumption UMass Lowell game 10 minutes on in. The first half, 13-9 for Assumption. Then we got in the first half as well, Southern New Hampshire 11, Delphi 9. And we've got the Franklin Peterson Pace game. They're delayed. They're down in Pace, so that's gotta be weather related. So trying to get all the way down.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pace University. And we currently don't have any stats on the Stonehill Southern Connecticut game. And looking over the St. Mike's St. Rose game. I was having problems getting, and St. Rose is defeating St. Mike's 21-13.
Here's Roach here along the right side, 2-3 zone now, but no, they stay man-to-man. I think it's a matchup zone almost. Bounce it in the right block. Here's Griffith, steps through the defender and throws it off glass for 2. Nice up and under. It's now a 3-point AIC deficit. There's Rothman along the right sideline. She'll go over the top, over the trap, and finds Ganser to the basket, left side. Look at it to Aviv. Top of the key to Roy. Thought about shooting. Left side to Ganser. Back to Roy. Top of the arc. Right side Rothman. She will fire for 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound battled and won by Aviv. She'll find Roy. Dumps it down low to Ganser, and she is fouled from the lower right block, and we'll get 2 at the line.
And Alice over the top. She just reached up. And tried to block that shot, but it was an illegal block.
Johnson will pick up her first, the team's 5th. Ganser, free throw is up and no good off the back iron. She'll get herself 1 more here at the line. Second free throw is up and good. 26-22. With 6:46 to go. On the right side comes Johnson, back to Roach. Roach in the backcourt, and she'll now dribble into the forecourt. Merrimack will stay man-to-man. She'll bounce the top of the key to Noble. Right side, LaFond, and there's a foul. An illegal screen on AIC. It'll be the 16th foul on the Jackets. Caught on Roach. It's her first. It's Rothman. Right side to Lyons. Back to Rothman. Rothman left side. Right side he'll find Lyons. She'll dribble. Picks up her dribble. Finds Ganser. And he'll swing here left side to Roy. Top of the key to Rothman. And she'll hold it here to the left side. Jackets in 2-3 zone. Right side will get to Lyons. Dribbles. Looks. Top of the key to V. Left side Rothman. Rothman looking. 8 on the shot clock. Cross court finds Lyons. She'll fire for 3 and it's good.
No, foot was on the line.
2-point basket, 28-22 with 6 minutes to go. Here's Roach, right to left around the screen, to the basket, into the corner, finds Johnson. Her jumper's no good off the front iron. Rebound tipped into the hands, back to Johnson, who is pushed out of play, and will pick up the 14th foul on the Warriors. Merrimack allowing Jackets get tons of offensive rebounds here today, but the Jackets unable to put them back in for points. We Roach to pass it in from the lower right corner. He'll look and hands it to Johnson. Left side, top of the key now to LaFond. Left side Roach. She'll fire for 3, and she hits this one. 28-25. Left side Wagner. Back to Rothman. Back to Wagner. Go over the top, a wild pass. It's deflected and stolen by Roach, and she will lay in the uncontested lay-in. Timeout taken by Monique LeBlanc. She did not like that last pass by Wagner. She'll talk it over as the lead's now down to 1 with 5:24 to go. Another quick 5-0 run by the Jackets. And again, it's keyed by Alyssa Roach. All 5 points.
Absolutely. She's been telegraphing those passes coming on down, and she's been able to pick them off very easily. Roach so far 5 assists, 2 steals, and 1 defensive board, and for 9 points. So right now, her and Sarah Noble are pretty much helping this team.
She's at her average, 9 points, 5 assists, or 9 points. That's her season average. She had 55 assists coming to the game when she led the team. She now has 60, which is a pretty decent mark for a freshman. And I'll tell you what, she is a good freshman. She'll be a great player for this AIC team for a long time. Here's Rothman from the baseline, looking to pass it in. She'll get it in here to Wagner, back to Rothman. Rothman here along the right side. Dribbles to the sideline over the top of the press, and she'll throw it out of play. Bad pass and a turnover. It'll be AIC ball. Schatzlin will come right back in here for the Warriors as Coach seeing this lead get smaller and smaller. And she'll bring in her star. Here to the right side. Now left side, Roach. Over the top against the screen, finds, now back to Roach, to the basket, muscles it up, basket's good, and the foul. As Roach will look to hit her 12th point at the line, now has 11 on the game. Fouls on Wagner, her first, the team's 5th. Roach, take a few dribbles, free throws up, and good. 30-28, the Jackets have their first lead of the game as they now lead by 2 with 5 minutes to go. Here's Rothman, left side, over the top, right side, Wagner. She'll get it back to Rothman, and they're on the left sideline. Rothman will dribble here between the circles, looking. Bounces the shots at the free throw line. She'll step to her left, passes to Gansler, right block. She'll throw it off glass, no good. Rebound grabbed by Griffin. Roach will look to push it along the right sideline. Holds up here between the circles, and I'll call out a play. Left side to Noble. Noble left to right, bounces it to the right side to Roach. She'll bounce it into Johnson, back out to Roach. She'll dribble by her defender, draws the foul, and I believe it's going to be on the floor, so it'll be the 16th foul on the Warriors. It'll be Lyons the foul, her second. And Roy looking to check in. She will replace Lyons. Here's Roach from the lower right baseline. Looking, she'll find LaFont from the right block. She'll throw it off glass for 2. 32-28 AIC. Rothman, cross court, left side finds Wagner. Back to Rothman. Jackets on a run. Here to the right side, Ganser. Cross court deflected and stolen by Roach. Another steal for Roach. Jackets are going to continue the run, continue the dominance. They found a way to score. They're doing it effectively so far here in the last few minutes. Top of the key, LaFont. Left side, Noble. Takes a few dribbles. She'll bounce it into Griffin. Griffin's tied up, and it will be a jump ball as Schatzlin will tie her up. Good Merrimack ball on the turnover. 3:46 to go. Jackets leading by 4. Seacard will check in. She will replace Erica Johnson for AIC. Here's Roy, now in the backcourt to Rothman. Rothman, left side, finds Roy. Roy over the top, finds Wagner, back to Rothman. Rothman will pass, down low to Ganser, had trouble handling, regathers and dribbles out. Finds a cutting Roy to the basket, off glass, and she'll score. Nice body control, lead down to 2 with 3:25 to go. Comes Roach. She'll pass left side Seacard. Seacard will look down low. She'll bounce it into Griffin. She lost control, regathers. Kicks out LaFont. LaFont here to the hash. Leaves it for Roach. Top of the key Seacard. She'll go by her defender to the basket and hits it off glass. Looked like Schatzlin could have drew a charge there. No call. Jackets lead by 4. Here's Rothman on the left side. Looking down low. It's not there. Kick it out top of the key to Roy. Up high to Schatzlin at the right elbow. Taking a few dribbles, left side to Rothman. Back to Schatzlin, the ball's deflected, but in the hands of Ganser. Pass across the paint is deflected out of play. And it'll be AIC ball, last touch by the Warriors. Jackets by 4 with 2:38 to go. Here's Roach. She'll bounce it top of the key to Noble. Hands off to Seacart. Down the right part of the lane. Backs off, puts up the fadeaway. No good off the back iron. Rebound grab by Schatzlin. Comes Rothman along the left side. Looking. Here to the left side to Roy. Back to Rothman. Right side Wagner. Into the corner. Ganser. Top of the key to Roy. Pumps. Dribbles into the paint. Throws it up from the left hash. No good. Rebound grab by Griffin, who will pivot nicely and keep possession for AIC. 2 minutes to go. Jackets by 4. Here's Roach. Right side, LaFon. Into the corner to Noble. Top of the key, Seacard. Left side, Roach. She'll fire for 3, and she hits another one. Jackets leading 37-30, and Roach is having quite a game here today. Wagner back to Rothman. Along the left sideline. Goes into the forecourt, finds Ganser. Cross court right side, Wagner. Back to Rothman at the hash. She'll dribble in, throws it up from the elbow, no good. Rebound grab by Roy. She can't put back, gets it back on the tip and scores. Chris Schatzlin keeping it alive, and Roy cuts the lead down to 5 with 1:16 to go.
Roach is only 3 assists away from getting a double-double.
Roach, right to left around the screen. Top of the key to Noble. Noble bounces to Griffith at the left elbow. Takes your dribbles, right side, Seacard. Seacard, left side, finds the fun. She'll fire for 3, and she hits. 40-32 Jackets.
And Coach LeBlanc over on the Merrimack side is not looking too pleased.
Well, Jackets probably have the most points they've had at halftime this year, I would say. 40 points. They've been on a roll the last 10 minutes. There's Rothman. Holding between the circles, and Jackson in a 2-3 zone. Over at top, finds Schatzlin. She turns to the free throw line, throws it up. No good off the back iron. Rebound tipped in the hands of LaFon. 30 seconds to go. Shot clock, game clock, just about identical. Less than a second between them, so the Jackets should get the last shot. Roach almost travels. Here to the left side, Noble. Into the corner to Seacard. Seacard along the baseline to the basket. Misses the lay-in. Could have had an easy one there. Rothman. 10 seconds to go. Top of the key to Roy. Roy dribbles down the left part of the lane. Pulls out. Throws up a long jumper from the baseline. No good, and that is the half. The Jackets will go into halftime leading 40-32. A solid game so far here as the Jackets leading by 8, doing some good things here in the last 10 minutes of that half.
Absolutely. They've been having a really, really nice run to get bad shots.
See if Roach can pick up a couple more assists. She has 7 on the game. 3 more would give her 10, and we don't see many players get 10 assists in the game. So that'd be pretty cool. Down the right side, she'll find LaFon in the corner. Dribbles into the basket. Now to the left side, Johnson. She'll right side, finds Roach. Down to the basket, has it knocked away and stolen by Roy, but out of play. It'll stay AIC ball. 19 on the shot clock. Here's Roach. Looking. Bounces it right side here to LaFon. She'll go to the basket. Bounces it to Johnson. Throws it up. Is blocked by Wagner. And stolen by the Warriors. Left side Roy steps in from the baseline. Throws it up. And she hits the 8-footer. Immediately on the break, she finds a mid-range game and cuts the lead down to 6. Roach here along the right side. Bounces it top of the key to Noble. Will bounce in to Pascal, low right block. In foul much that first half, and she gets called for a travel. Had 2 personals, didn't play much in that first for AIC. And unable to get it going on that possession. She only played 5 minutes. Bouncer here to the left side. Against the press, Rothman, now right side Wagner. Wagner will dribble into the forecourt. Here to Rothman, will dribble here along the left side. On the hash, looks, cross court, finds Wagner. Top of the key to Menta, but she travels. Didn't put the ball on the floor quick enough, and it'll be AIC ball. Roach will push it up the floor. Man-to-man by the Warriors. Bounce it to Pascal along the right block. Spins to the basket. Fade away off glass. She scores. Now it's 4 points, and the Jackets lead by 8. Rothman over the top finds Wagner. Along the left side. She's doubled as deflected and stolen by Noble. Here comes Roach. Passes right side LaFawn. Back to Roach. Johnson top of the key. Left side Noble. Back to Roach. Right side. Back to LaFawn. She'll take a few dribbles. Left side to Noble. And hands it off to Roach. Almost steps on the sideline. Now bounces it into Pascal, but it goes through her legs. And she can't handle the pass. It's a turnover on AIC. Pass to Wagner here to the right side. Back to Rothman. Over the top, she'll find Roy. Will bounce it here to the right to Rothman. Rothman will look. Back to Roy. Dumps it down low to Gassner. Loose ball down low. Muscle tussle. And picked up by the Warriors. They'll kick it out to Roy. Right side Rothman. She'll fire for 3. And she hits. She has both Merrimack threes and the lead down to 5. Here's Roach. Bounce to Johnson at the left elbow. Right side Roach. David dribbles. Top of the key LaFawn. She'll fire for 3. And she hits. 45-37 AIC. 8-point lead. There's Roy. Right side Rothman. She's trapped. Back to Roy. Over the top to find Ganser. Dribbles in. Picks up her dribble. And dumps it into Schatzlin. Low right block. Spins to the basket. Loses it out of play. It'll be AIC ball. She went to the floor looking for a foul. No call. Comes Roach. Into the forecourt. Here to the left side with a dribble. Crosses over. Top of the key to Noble. They'll swing it right side. LaFawn. LaFawn left side finds Noble. Dribbles. Holds up here at the baseline. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Right side Roach. 10 on the shot clock. To the basket. Blows by a defender and draws a foul. We'll get 2 shots at the line. The foul on Rothman. It's her second. The team's first.
At the line, Alyssa Roach shoots 2.
Roach is 3 for 3 from the foul line.
Take a few dribbles, and the free throw is no good off the front iron. She'll get one more. I knew as soon as you said that you were jinxing her.
No, it was a 50-50 shot.
Roach will get one more here. Free throw is up and good. 46-39, Jackets leading by 9. Pass and bounds by Roach, and here are Lions. Now to the left side, Rothman. She'll go over the top, finds Roy at the left hash. Back to Rothman in the corner. They'll dump it in Schatzlin. She'll square up, takes the dribble out, and bounce it back to Rothman. Rothman holding between the circles here along the left side. Jackets in a 2-3 zone. Cross court, right side, finds Lyons. She'll fire the long jumper. It's an air ball. Weak side rebound by Johnson. There's Roach holding between the circles. They got a double screen set up. Crosses over to the basket. Into the corner. She'll find Noble. 3 on the way. Is in and out and good. She gets the bounce, and the Jackets extend the lead to 12. Another assist for Roach.
She's got her double-double right now.
12 points for Noble. Roy from the baseline pulls up, and she hits the little floater. Timeout taken by Monique LeBlanc.
And she's actually not being credited with the assist on that.
49-39. Jackets by 10 with 16:09 to go. As the Jackets have opened up a 10-point lead, and Coach LeBlanc having to talk things over for the Warriors has. They've struggled here to really mount a comeback here into today's game, but much time to play here. And the Jackets will hold a 10-point lead with 16:09 to go, and let's see if they can continue to put this away. Eric, what's Coach LeBlanc telling her Warriors right now?
I say she's telling them you're only 10 points down in this game. There's 16 minutes left in the game. You still have a lot of time to get back in this. And I'm going to pretty much say they're going to have to pretty much try to shut Roach on down, because she's the key right now to AIC winning the game so far.
49-39, 16:09 to go. We'll see if Coach Hutchinson has any more tricks up her sleeves. Johnson will look to pass it in. She'll bounce it here to the right side to Noble. And back to Roach. And she'll walk up the floor. Roach into the forecourt. Bounces it left side, Johnson. She'll hand off to Noble, left to right around the perimeter. Bounces into Pascal from the lower right blocker. Shot's no good. Loose ball down low, and it's grabbed by the Warriors. Should have hit that one. It's an easy lay-in. Here to the right side, Lions. Holds up, top of the key to Rothman, dumps it into Schatzlin. Right side, Lions to the baseline, and she has a shot partially blocked. Loose ball picked up by Schatzlin, and will draw the foul and get two at the line.
Yellow jacket foul on number 12, Sarah Noble, her first personal, first on the team in the second half. At the line.
Roach, 16 points here, 10 assists, so she gets, as those 10 assists, that double-double. A rare double-double, as not many times a guard picks up double-digit assists in a game. Not in college hoops.
You pretty much see it a lot in the NBA, but not that much in the NCAA.
In the NBA they play there's many more minutes in a game in the NBA as well. So here's Roach, and she'll walk it up the center of the floor. Right to left around a screen, moves it out for Noble, top of the key. Finds Pascal at the left elbow. She'll find Seacard around the right side. In the corner, Noble finds a cutting Roach to the basket, works her way in, and has a block by Schatzlin. Roy, left side, Rothman, dumps it down low to Ganser. Along the block, throws it up, and she will get herself two at the line. The third foul on Pascal.
Yellow jacket foul on number 24, Rhea Pascal, her third personal.
And Lauren Griffith is going to be checking on into the game, more than likely for Pascal.
Free throw is no good from Ganser. She'll get one more here at the line. Griffin will check in, as you mentioned. Pascal will go to the bench. Free throw is no good from Ganser. Weak side rebound is hit out of play, and it'll be jacket ball, last touch by Roy. Here's Noble. Going to go full court man-to-man press. They'll get to the right side to Seacard. Seacard will bounce it back to Roach, and the Jackets walk up the floor. Left side to Noble. Take a few dribbles, bounce it here to the right. Three on the way from Roach, and it's good. Say it's a long two. Nonetheless, another big basket for Roach. 10-point AIC lead. Rothman will bounce it here to the right side, back to Wagner. She's trapped, in trouble, over top, gets it back to Rothman. Right corner, three on the way from Lions is up, and no good up the front iron. Rebound grabbed by Griffith. 14 minutes to go, Jackets leading by 10. There's Roach. Along the right side, leaves it out for LaFond. Top of the key, Seacard, left side, Noble. LaFond gets the top of the key, down the lane, now left side, kicks it out, right side, Seacard, she'll fire for three, no good, rebound grabbed by Rothman. Rothman quickly to the left side, finds Wagner, looks down low for Schatzlin, it's deflected out of play, it'll stay Warrior ball.
And the Warriors are pretty much having to try to get those fast break points.
Johnson will check in, she'll replace LaFond. Lions to pass it in from the lower right baseline. Looks, here to the left side, finds Wagner. Top of the key, back to Rothman. Shot clock to 20. There's Schatzlin. Here, right side, Roy. Top of the key, Rothman. Man-to-man by the Jackets. Rothman. Left to right, now to the left side. Spins here, the free throw line, still holding. 7 on the shot clock. Dumps it in Schatzlin from the right block, and she scores. 51-41, and the pass is deflected. Last touch by Roach, out of play. It'll be Merrimack ball. Bad pass there by Griffith. So the quick deuce and a quick turnover. And Griffith's going to go to the bench. Coming back in will be Pascal. Coach not liking the unalert pass that led to a turnover. Lions in trouble, and that's a 5-second violation. It'll be AIC ball.
And Merrimack's going over to the full-court man-to-man press.
Bounce it here to Roach along the left sideline. She'll have no problem bringing it up the floor. 13-25, Jackets leading by 8. There's Roach along the right sideline. Oh, bounce it top of the key to Johnson. Left side, Seacard. Top of the key to Noble. Into the corner, Seacard. Crosses over, he'll dump it in. Pascal is knocked out of play. It'll stay AIC ball. 13-11 to go. Jackets leading by 8. It'll be Roach that passes it in from the lower baseline. Along the left side, looks wide open is Johnson, and she has the easy lay-in. Just left her wide open. Another assist there for Roach. Here's Roy. Top of the key. Left side to Lyons. Lyons will leave for Schatzlin. Pass deflected and stolen by Seacard, and she carries the ball. She was looking to get it up ahead a little sooner than she wanted and didn't put the ball on the floor. 53-43, Jackets by 10 with 12:49 to go. Here's Lyons. Her right side, Rothman, back to Lyons. Get it here to the left side, Wagner. Wagner pressured into the corner to Rothman. She'll be trapped, back to Wagner. She'll fire a long three. No good at the back iron, but the long rebound comes out to Rothman in the corner. She's trapped, bounce it back, and look at it here to Wagner again. She'll fire from beyond the arc. No good at the front iron, rebound by Pascal. Pass to the left side is a bit wild as Roach and Seacard were on different pages, and it's a turnover. So it's a 10-point lead with 12:10 to go. With a timeout on the floor, Coach Hutchinson going to talk things over for AIC. And what she's going to tell her Lady Jackets, Eric?
I think she's going to say you almost exactly what I said the Merrimack Warriors coach would tell them. You're 10 points up, 12 minutes left to go in the game. Merrimack is still in this game. You can't let this point lead get to your head, get overconfident. You have to prevent those sort of turnovers. Look to see where you're passing at first, but not really try to telegraph to the Warriors players who you're passing it to.
53-43 with 12:10 to go. We have some other scores from around the NE10.
Yes, I do. Lemoyne, this is actually a final score. Lemoyne has defeated St. A's, which is a little bit of a shocker, as Lemoyne is also now is 3-10. They defeated St. A's 50-46. The UMass All Assumption game, with 18 minutes left to go in the game, which that's probably still a little bit old, but Assumption is up 31-27. Stonehill versus Southern Connecticut is at halftime, 32-17 in favor of Stonehill. Also in the second half, Southern New Hampshire is defeating Delphi 41-37. And in the second half, the St. Mike's, St. Rose games all tied up at 37 apiece. And the Franklin Pierce Pace game is just starting to get under the way. It was a delayed start.
Rothman along the right sideline. Over the top will find Lyons along the sideline. Back out to Rothman. Dumps it down low to Schatzlin. Take a few dribbles, kicks out into the corner to Ganser. Ganser cross court, back to Rothman. Looking, she'll fire for three, and it's no good at the front iron. Rebound by Seacard. Here's Roach. She'll bounce it left side to Johnson. Here to the right. Gives it back to Roach. Top of the key to Noble. Noble dribbles, drives to the basket. Floater is up, and she gets it to fall. Her best game in an AIC uniform here today. The lead is now up to 12. Her and Roach are playing their best games ever, I would say.
Absolutely.
Rothman here in the backcourt. Spins into the forecourt. Gets it back to Ganser. Finds Schatzlin. Pass deflected out of play. It'll stay Merrimack ball.
And I think we're looking right now at some of the two best players the Jackets will be having come next year, as Noble is a sophomore and Roach is a freshman.
$11:16 to go. 55-43. Jackets with their largest lead of the game, 12. Lions looking to pass it in. In trouble is over the top. Finds Roy. He's kind of disappeared from the game. Into Schatzlin. In the post. Throws it up. It's no good. Weak side rebound grabbed by Johnson. Two of them really struggling here in the second half, particularly Roy. There's a Fond. Top of the key to Seacard, and we have a foul away from the ball. Be a hold on the Warriors. Only the second team foul here in the half. B. Schatzlin with a foul, her first. Aviv checks in. Johnson. Looking in trouble, and she'll get called for a 5-second violation. $11 minutes to go here, 55-43 AIC. Here's Rothman along the right side. Is deflected out of play. It'll stay Warrior ball. It's Lions. There to the right, Rothman. Back to Lions. Looks over the top, finds Roy. She'll go to the basket and back out. Back to Rothman. Over the top, she finds Ganser, who throws it up and scores. 10-point deficit. Here's Johnson. Top of the key to Griffith. Finds Pascal at the right elbow. Look, left side, finds LaFont to the basket. Passes deflected into the hands of Rothman. She has a 2-on-2. Down the right part of the lane. To the basket. Throws it up. Has it deflected. Well, we'll draw the foul on Seacard. Looked like she played pretty well defensively there, but picks up the foul of the team's third.
There was a blocking foul. I think she got a little bit too much of the body on that one.
I think the official just blew his whistle, assuming there was going to be a foul, and then had to call something, because to me it looked like it was pretty clean. Free throw's no good from Rothman. She'll get one more.
Yeah, looked like she telegraphed it perfectly, and then just put her hand right on the ball.
Be Rothman here. Take a few dribbles. Free throws up and good. It's 1 of 2, and the lead is now 9 with 10:16 to go. Here's Roach in the forecourt. Go around a double screen. Here to the right side. Down the lane. Throws it up. Basket is good, but the foul is going to be an offensive foul on Roach. And I don't really agree with that call. I know she was going to the basket pretty hard, but the Merrimack player got in there a little bit too late.
And I don't think they're counting the basket.
No, they won't count it. Second foul on Roach. Bounce it back to Rothman. Over the top, right side, Lions. Should dribble into the forecourt. Almost carried the ball, no call. Trapped, gets it to Roy. Roy will go to the corner, throws it up from 8 feet, and she scores. Lead down to 7. Roach, left side Johnson. Back to the right is Roach. Bounces to Pascal, doubles, back out to Roach. She'll fire for 3. No good off the front iron, rebound Pascal. Works her way inside, and she muscles it in for 2. Timeout taken by Coach Hutchinson. Her team leading now 57-48, a 9-point lead with 9:25 to go.
Yeah, so this game still very much can go either way. And looking over right now at the team stats, and I'm seeing a glaring difference between the amount of AIC boards versus Merrimack. 25 boards for AIC versus 19 for Merrimack. 10 of them being offensive for AI, 15 of them being defensive. Looking at Merrimack, 7 of them being offensive, 12 of them being defensive. But both sides have a high number of turnovers, which is one thing I don't like. 15 to AIC versus 12 to Merrimack.
It's going to be a Warrior ball. And it'll be Rothman to pass it in from the baseline. She'll get it here. Over at top, finds Roy along the left side. She'll go by Johnson, holds up here at the baseline, and will pass it out to Ganser. Right side, Rothman. Left side, Roy. The right shooting, dribble drive, right side to Rothman. Will fire for three, and she scores. She got 3 3-pointers here today. A lead down to 6. Here's Johnson. Looks down low, finds Roach. Into the corner, she'll find Noble. 3 on the way, and it's good. 11th assist of the game, and Noble has been fantastic as well.
And it looked like Merrimack went with a tight 3-2 defense, and Noble just absolutely made him pay for that one.
Right side, Lyons crosses over. Into the corner, back out to Rothman. Cornered, Lyons dribbles along the baseline. Pass down low to Vive, and she lays it in for 2. 7-point lead. 8:53 to go for AIC. Left side, Noble. Noble dribbles in, kicks out to Johnson. Johnson left side to Roach. Dumps it in at Pascal. Back out to Roach, to the basket. Throws up the floater in the lane. It's around the rim and no good. Rothman here to the right side, Lyons. Crosses over to the basket. Throws up a floater in the lane. It's short. She got hit on the arm, no call. And it's AIC ball on the rebound. Roach, here along the left side, top of the key to Noble. Noble bouncing here to Pascal to left elbow. Right side, Johnson. Long jumper is up, no good off the back iron. Rebound grab by Lyons. Lyons will push here for the Warriors. Top of the key, finds a V, traveled, and it'll be AIC ball.
And Merrimack is sticking with has gone with the man-to-man defense.
Seeker will bounce it back to Johnson, and Roach, and the Jackets will walk up the floor. 7:17 to go. 7-point AIC lead. Here's Roach to the right hash. Bounce it top of the key, LaFond. Go leave it for Seacard. Back to the right, LaFond. Open 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound grab by Rothman. Rothman. Dribbles in by Roach. Nice pass for Aviv, and she lays it in. Lead down to 5 with 6:50 to go. There's Roach. Right side, top of the key to Noble. Bounce it left side, Seacard to the basket. As deflected, misses the lay-in. Rebound grab by Roy. 2 on 3, down low by the lane. Roy throws it up. Basket's good, and the foul. And she'll look for a 3-point play. And had a very good game here on her homecoming. Call it a homecoming as she is from Granby.
And you'll probably be seeing a timeout very shortly from Coach Hutchinson.
Roy looking to complete the 3-point play, and she doesn't. Misses it off the back iron. Rebound grab by Seacard. 3-point game with 6.5 to go. Left side, Noble. Take a few dribbles. Kicks out right side to Roach. Roach will pass out LaFond to the basket. Jaws above, throws it up, and we'll go to the line for 2.
Merrimack foul on number 20, Jennifer Roy, her second personal, 3rd on the team. At the line, shooting 2 for the Jackets, Michelle LaFond.
LaFond. Free throw is up and good. Lead up to 4 with 6:15 to go. Pascal to the bench. Griffith onto the floor for AIC. Here's LaFond. Free throws up and good. 5-point AIC lead with 6:15 to go. Here's Lions. Jackets. The zone defense. 2-3. Here to the left side, Wagner. Back to V. Left side, Wagner. Top of the Roy. Right side, Lions. Lions will dribble in, back out to Roy. She'll go by her defender, jump stop, and draws the foul along the perimeter. Be the 16th foul on AIC as it's on the floor.
Foul on number 12, Sarah Noble, her third personal.
Snowball's third personal. Here's Lions from the lower left baseline. Into the corner, finds Roy. She'll fire for three. No good for front eye, and weak side rebound into the hands of Roach. Roach, along the right side. Gonna go right to the left. No, down the right side. In the lane, kicks out. Three on the way from the right corner is no good from LaFond. Roach with the board, and she'll settle for a new shot clock. Bounces here to Noble. Find Griffith at the right elbow. Left side, back to LaFond. She'll fire another three, and she hits this one. Lead is up to 8 points with 5 minutes to go. LaFond having quite a game here as well. Here's Lions. Here the right side. Ganser finds Aviv. Back to Ganser. She'll fire for three. No good. Rebound grab by Griffin. And she'll pivot and draw the foul. 14th foul on the Warriors. It'll be AIC ball. I haven't seen Schatzlin in a few minutes. Surprised he hasn't been back on the floor for the Warriors. Getting a lengthy rest on the bench. We'll get a hit of Roach. And the forecourt. Top of the key to Pascal. Pascal will dribble to the paint, kicks it out. LaFond. She'll get it back out to Roach. She'll fire a three from the left hash. It's no good. Rebound grab by Ganser. Rothman up the right side finds Lions. Behind the back dribble to the basket. Is it for a V? Take a few dribbles, steps in. Little jumper is up and good. 6 point Merrimack deficit with 4:18 to go. Here's Noble, top of the key. Right side, Pascal. Left side to LaFond to the basket. Finds Roach. Long jumper's up, in and out, no good. Rebound Pascal, and she bunks it in for two. It's an 8 AIC lead. 8 point lead. Rothman. Here along the right side. Looks. Finds a cutting Roy in the paint. She travels, and then it'll be AIC ball. Schatzlin back on the floor. She'll replace Aviv, who played well. Here's C-card for AIC. She'll bring the ball to the floor. 18 for Roach, 17 for Noble, 16 for LaFond, 8 for Pascal. Pascal with the ball. Between the circles, looking. Get here to LaFond along the left side. To the right side, Roach. Also has 12 assists. Leaves it for C-card. Right side, Noble. Into the corner, Roach. She'll go by a defender. Finds a C-card who dribbles into the paint. Throws up the 4-footer. No good. Rebound, Pascal throws it up off the glass as she gets to the ball. Big play for Pascal. She has 4 straight points on offensive boards.
And that was a good job by Pascal noticing that board.
Right side, Lion steps in, throws a long jumper, and it's air ball. Rebound grab by C-card. Jackets by 10 with 2:52 to go. Here's Roach. Oh, bounced it out to Noble, top of the key. Right side, Pascal. Left side, leave it for LaFond. Get out to C-card. C-card looking, left side finds Roach. Dribbles, drives into the corner to LaFond. She'll airball a three. And the weak side rebound by Roy. Roy to the basket. Goes up and has it knocked away. It'll stay AIC ball. Or, excuse me, Merrimack ball.
Timeout, Merrimack.
And Merrimack will take a timeout with 2:24 to go, down by 10. What's the strategy here for the Warriors?
Strategy right now is essentially try to shut down Roach and try to shut down Noble. But then you got to worry about LaFond as well. So it's pretty much what I would do is I would get out of the man-to-man and go over to like a box-and-one defense. So essentially go back over into the zone defense, because what's happening is that when you go into the man-to-man, you're getting a lot of mismatches. Picks are being set up, and then you got to have a defender shift on over, leaving somebody wide open.
10-point lead, AIC leading with 2:24 to go, as the Warriors have been struggling on the boards of late, as the Jackets have been hitting the glass really well here today, especially that offensive glass, and that has been the Achilles heel in the last few possessions, as Pascal's been able to get a couple putbacks, as she has played well in her limited amount of time due to foul trouble.
13 total offensive boards. And second chance points for AI. They really have grown. 15 points. That have been second chances. But the thing that's been really killing Merrimack has been those second chance points. 15 points. It's a 10-point game.
Rothman in trouble over the top, finds Schatzlin. Schatzlin will hand off here to Rothman. Holding between the circles, bounces it back to Schatzlin. Looking down low, get it to the right side. Back to Roy. Roy has 20 here today. Between the circles, leaves it for Schatzlin. He'll pass it to a cutting Wagner. In trouble, goes up, and it's blocked. And it's AIC ball on the turnover. Roach will go by Wagner. And leaves it here, top of the key to Noble. Into the corner, Johnson. In the corner, back to Noble. Noble left to right around the perimeter. And she'll find LaFond, back to Noble. 2-3 dribbles on the roll, looks for LaFond, but she can't handle the pass. Up ahead, they find a cutting Roy, and she scores on the break. It's 22, and Coach LeBlanc will take a timeout, as the lead is now down to 8 with 1:30 to go.
I think that's going to be Merrimack's strategy, is trying to get those fast break points, try to get the rebound, and then try to get a speeding player on down to try to get the layup.
So Jackets leading by 8 with 1.5 to go. A victory here today will put the Jackets at 7-6 in the conference, and 8-9 overall. So almost 500 out overall, and over 500 in the conference, which will get them much closer to getting a berth in the NE10 playoffs. Coming alive here towards the end of the season. They won 4 of their last 5 and looking to make it 5 of their last 6, and their 3rd consecutive win in a row.
Yeah, because looking right now over at the team that they possibly, well, actually they get tied up with, because St. Rose still owns the tiebreaker, because we haven't faced them for a second time. St. Rose is actually defeating St. Mike's right now, 59-52.
Yes. Roche passed it in from the baseline. She'll look and find Seacard. Seacard gets it out to Noble. Over the top of the fine Roach. She has a 3-on-1 into the left hash. She'll find LaFond. Didn't shoot it. Just waited to get fouled, and she does by Lyons, the team's 5th.
Merrimack foul number 21, Jacqueline Lyons, her 3rd personal, 5th on the team.
Here's Seacard. Get it back out to Roach, who's fouled by Lyons. The team's 6th, and Lyons 4th. 1:21 to go. Here's Seacard passing it in. And he'll bounce it to Roach, who's fouled by Rothman. 1-1 for AIC. It'll be Roach at the line.
7th on the team. At the line for the Jackets, shooting 1-1, number 21, Alyssa Roach.
The foul was the third on Rothman. Both teams in the bonus, as they each will have 7. Merrimack has 7. The Jackets have 6. Free throws in and out, no good. Rebound Schatzlin. Roy looking to push here along the right side. Crosses over, kicks out Rothman. She'll fire for 3, and it's good. Timeout taken by Coach LeBlanc, and they get what they wanted. They missed free throw attempt on the front end of a 1-and-1, and they convert for 3, and it's been Rothman who's been deadly from beyond the arc. And the lead's down to 5 with 1:09 to go, and a few more possessions like that, and the Jackets will be, or Merrimack will be right back in this game. But the Jackets still in the driver's seat, as all they have to do is get the ball into the right player's hands and hit some free throws.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the main thing let me try that again. That's the main thing the Jackets need to do, is that they just need to keep this 5-point lead in hand.
So it's a 5-point lead, 1:09 to go, and of course the Jackets don't want to turn the ball over, as Merrimack will probably look to try to get a steal in the first early seconds. If they can, then they will foul. And they will hope for the best. Of course, the Jackets Merrimack has only fouled 7 times, so only 17 fouls. So there's still 2 trips where it'll be a 1-and-1. And that is the best case scenario for the Warriors, because if the Jackets miss the front end and they get the board, there's no guaranteed second attempt. The Jacket ball, man-to-man by the Warriors. And it'll be Roach to pass it in. She'll bounce it to Seacard, who is trapped and will draw the foul. And go to the line for a 1-and-1. So Mary Lee, the senior from Dawson College, Montreal, Quebec, will go to the line for a 1-and-1 here today.
Number 5, Marie Sakai.
Free throw is up and good. So Seacard will get one more here at the line. Free throws up and good. Timeout on the floor. Coach Hutchinson. She'll talk strategy defensively as her team now leads by 7 with 1:06 to go. And for the Warriors, wow, if you get a deuce, it's good, but it's getting close to that time when they need to start knocking down some threes.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at both teams having an average about 18.5 seconds a possession, all AI pretty much needs to do is just slow down this game, and that'll pretty much be it. But you know that Merrimack will play the foul game, where they don't want AI to kill the clock. They want them to be forced to make foul shots, and then hope that they miss one. But they only pretty much have an opportunity. They only have 2 more fouls really to give away until it becomes 2 shots. So pretty much they really got to hope that they can miss the front end of the next 2 1-and-1s, and then hope that they at least miss the back end of the 2 shots at the foul shots.
So the Jackets can do. The Jackets have led since 5:02 in the first half, where the Warriors were leading 28-27. It's the last time the Warriors had a lead here today. The Jackets now lead by 7 with 1:06 to go. I'll get it in here to Roy. Roy will dribble in the forecourt along the right side. Holds up here at the hash. Bounce it left side to Rothman. She'll fire another 3, and she hits another one. Noble passes the flat, stolen, but pass back in, as Lyons could not keep control of it before she went out of play, and Noble will pick up the ball and draw the foul. Lead down to 4, so Noble will have some pressure here at the line.
Merrimack foul on number 33, Katie Ganser, her first personal.
And Coach LeBlanc is trying to get explanation as to why that's a foul.
At the line for the Jackets, shooting 1-and-1, number 12, Sarah Noble.
I'm not sure, sir, she's arguing on the foul, because the foul doesn't hurt her. Just got to hope Noble misses the free throws here. I think she wanted a timeout before Lions went on to play. Free throws up and good, so Noble will get one more here today. Having a career day.
But I don't think she has any more timeouts, that's the thing.
One more free throw here for Noble. It's up and good. 73-67, 6-point lead, 54 seconds to go. Here's Roy. Dribbles to the basket, throws it up off glass, it rattles around and home for 2. Here's Roach, passed it in. 4-point deficit for the Warriors. They have a foul. So away from the ball, so it'll be still shooting as it's defensive foul. Wagner with the push. It's now 10-team fouls, so it'll be 2 shots for AIC.
And that's exactly what Merrimack did not want to happen.
Shooting to number 5.
Oh, you knew it was going to happen sooner or later. And all respect to the Jackets, they only missed one front end of their 1-and-1 attempts. The last 2 have been, they've hit both free throws. Seacard hits the first, and as long as you hit your free throws here, you're normally pretty good here at the end. The Jackets been able to do that. Second free throw is around the rim and good. 75-69, a 6-point lead. 47 seconds to go. Merrimack needs some threes. Roy into the corner to Wagner. She'll fire one. Long off the back iron. Rebound grabbed by Seacard. Will bounce it to LaFond, and she is fouled immediately. Go to the line for 2 shots. As Wagner picks up her 3rd personal, and this one getting away from the Warriors as it's maybe too little too late. If LaFond can hit a couple free throws here.
If LaFond can make these, it's pretty much game.
Here's LaFond. Free throw is up and good. They'll get one more here. Free throw is up. And no good off the back iron. Rebound grabbed by Rothman. Rothman here at the left hash. Spins. Kicks it out. 3 on the way from Ganser. No good off the front iron. She gets her own board. Kicks it out to Roy. She'll fire a 3. And that's no good off the back iron. Rebound grabbed by Pascal, and she is fouled. With 20 seconds to go, she'll go to the line for 2.
Now foul was on Ganser.
Number 33, Katie Ganser, her 2nd personal. At the line for the Jackets, shooting 2, number 24, Rhea Pascal.
Pascal, free throw is up and no good off the back iron. She'll get one more. Free throws up, and Pascal gets to the fall. Coach Hutchinson will take a timeout. 77-69, 8-point lead with 20.4 seconds to go, and this one doesn't look to be in too much danger for AIC.
No, I'm going to have to say pretty much AIC has this in hand. AIC has 4 players in double digits. Noble with 19, Roach with 18, LaFond with 17, Pascal with 7. Then off the bench, Lacard has 6, Griffith has 2, and Erica Johnson, who started the game, has 4 points. But the key to this game has been Alyssa Roach. 12 assists, 4 steals, 3 boards. So she's going to have to be I'm going to give the player of the game.
Yeah, she has played very well. Noble 19 points as well. She played extremely well. 3 of 3 from beyond the arc, 6 of 6 from the field overall. So a great game for Noble. Not to slight LaFond, who had 17, another solid game. 4 more threes to her league leading 46 coming into the game, so 53s on the year. Good Merrimack ball. It's Rothman up the right sideline. Guarded closely by Roach. She'll hand off to Roy. Roy in trouble over the top. The ball is deflected and stolen by AIC. Wagner looked like she picked up the foul. They're going to wave it off as the Jackets hold on to possession. And they're going to walk away with a win here. 77-69. The Warriors go to 3-13 overall, 2-11 in the NE10. The Jackets 8-9 overall, 7-6 in the NE10, and a nice win for AIC as they start the first game of the doubleheader in positive fashion.
Absolutely. I mean, this was a very good win, very well earned by AIC. And I guess basically they got behind in the beginning, but they fought right on back. They didn't let the pace that Merrimack brought into this game get ahead of them.
So Jackets win. We are going to, before we break, we are going to bring over Alyssa Roach, and we'll ask her for a few questions. Alyssa having a great game, and we'll just pass the headset over. And Alyssa, a great game here today for you. You had double figure in points and assists, almost a double assist in the first half. Not too many players have ever had 10 plus assists in the game, so just a great game here today for you.
Thank you.
What was the key here for today for your team really picking up the victory?
I think we were very smart with the ball, attacking at the right times, moving the ball on offense, and just getting the open shots.
Team's on a run, a couple of wins in a row, now 4 out of 5. What's been the key to the difference here for the Jackets?
I think we come to practice every day, and it just shows in the game.
Well, a great game here today. Congratulations on the double-double, and hopefully many more to come.
Thank you.
I'll bring over Coach Kristen Hutchinson.
Hey, Dan.
Good. How you doing, Coach?
Good. How are you?
Well, you're off to another win, and look like a very good point guard in the making today. Alyssa Roach had a fantastic game, but Sarah Noble played fantastic as well. Didn't miss a shot, and LaFond, you really just had a lot of players play really well.
We did. We scored a lot of points, but we need to work on our defense. Alyssa did a great job distributing the ball. She actually stepped up and hit a lot of big shots for us today. She's been doing that all year, and she just has to continue. She's getting better every game, every practice. She's going to be a good player.
4 out of 5 now you've won, and you're going to you have another game coming up on Wednesday. The Jackets, what's been the difference between this team and early on when you really struggled?
I think we're finding each other now. You know, you have a freshman point guard. It's totally different. You know, she doesn't know our offense. She doesn't really know our defense. And then meshing in with the 4 seniors. And then Sarah and Erica really have to step up from their freshman year. So now I just think we have a lot more confidence. We're playing, you know, within ourselves. We're doing the things that we do well, and that's what we need to continue. And obviously our defensive rebounding and our defense has been helping us in the last 5 games.
Oh, a big win, Coach. Congratulations, and hopefully you continue it on Wednesday.
All right, thanks.
We're going to take a break here. We'll be back with the men's game in the second half of our doubleheader.